Hey everyone, welcome to the show. I have Trump regrets for you guys today. I have more stories of Trump voters entering the find out phase of their journey. So, first, I have a video for you from the latest focus group podcast hosted by Sarah Longwell of The Bulwark. Check this one out.
Not going well at all. I think that the economy is basically in shambles, and it's going to get a lot worse. Um, Everything that's going on with this war that we cannot win. I mean, like somebody said about the media, you can't trust anything coming out of the media right now. I mean, basically trust zero, because it just changes. It changes by the minute, and it changes by the source that you're getting.
Yep. So that, as you may have seen, was a swing voter. He went from Biden to Trump. Those are the people that Trump's losing. He is not losing the people who wear the red dumbfuck finders on their heads. Trump is losing the casual Trump voters, the reluctant Trump voters, people who were desperate for some financial relief and falsely believed that he created the economy in his first term before COVID hit, which really cracks me up. It is like it's so hypocritical because Trump voters have been blaming Biden for the economy for the past year and a half. Before the war, they were all in the focus group. So it's Biden's economy, it's Biden's fault. That's why the economy's bad. Yet they refuse to admit that Trump was riding Obama's economic coattails when he came into office the first time. So if the economy's bad, blame the last guy, right? But if Trump's economy is good, it's all Trump's doing. It's not the last guy. It's because Trump is just this genius businessman. So, anyway, next up, I have a post from a woman who responded to the White House rapid response account on Twitter. So, here's what she told them. She said, I'll be throwing a party for any conservative who sits out the midterms. Fuck this. She said, fuck this Epstein fraud administration. Can't believe I voted for betrayal. And then, as you guys can see here, she has this looks like an AI image of a MAGA man wearing a MAGA hat, drinking Roundup. It looks about right. So she's even slamming some of her own fellow Trump voters. And another woman named Monica also went off on another Trump voter. This other Trump voter was trying to defend the tantrum that Donald Trump threw the other day when he stomped off and refused to finish his interview with Kristen Welker on Meet the Press. So I'm not going to read the whole thing because it's really long, but here's part of what Monica said, at least. She wrote, oh, please. She said nothing wrong to him. He can't even take a little pushback. She broke him. Trump used to have these reporters on a leash and run circles around them. It took all but 2.0 seconds for him to have a meltdown in real time over nothing. He's a madman. I'm personally sick of hearing about a rigged election. Tina Peters is still in prison. She's not. We're no longer in 2024. He's been president over a year and a half, and he has done shit to hold anyone accountable. If he had the goods, it's way past time to show it. People died and lives destroyed for listening to him. He's an embarrassment. And then another woman responded to Monica, and she agreed with her, and she said this. She said, I think most of us agree with you. He has lost tens of millions of people who supported him with his psychotic behavior and warmongering. He hasn't done anything for Americans other than close the southern border. He's screwed Americans financially with this war, and he's catering to nothing but big tech and foreign countries. I'm so sick of seeing his face and hearing his voice. I could just scream. He is loathsome, and I've never felt more regret about anything I've done in my life than voting for this petty, self-centered, egotistical, petulant child. So they're sounding like us. Trump 2024 voters are starting to sound like we have for the past 10 plus years. I just hope their regret translates into votes for the Democrats in the midterms. But next up, I have another video for you guys. This is from Megyn Kelly's wrap-up show. This was from like a couple weeks ago, but I haven't had a chance to get to these. So this woman by now should be completely done with Trump. And you're going to understand why. And you're going to be shaking your head, though, regarding her reasons. Take a listen.
For Trump 3 times. I'm a hardcore supporter of his, but I am extremely disappointed in what he's doing. He's going to lose. We're going to lose the election in November, all of them. Trust me. If he continues this route, the gas prices are so high. Working 2 jobs, we can still barely make it. I don't understand what's going on. I had a friend who has a business, and the tariffs killed my friend's business. They've been in business for 40 years. I don't know what happened to Trump, but this is not the same person I voted for. And if he doesn't, I'm giving him personally till the end of May. We're still in this mess, and gas prices have not come down, and he hasn't blown the Iranian people to, he needs to get in there and just destroy them. And as simple as that. If he doesn't do that, I will never vote for him again, and I will never believe a Republican. He's really damaging. I can't believe I'm saying this. I understand that I'm not going to vote for a Democrat. But I'm to the point where, how do you teach Trump a lesson? He's got a big mouth. I love him, but he doesn't never know when to shut up his mouth. I know a lot of people who are like me who are, seriously, we are really regretting our vote for our president. We can't believe we're saying this.
Okay, so that was Connie. As you heard there, she doesn't think Donald Trump is being enough of a psychopath. He's not killing enough Iranians, excuse me. She wants them all dead, apparently, including the children and the babies. She wants him to blow up the whole country. So, seriously, first of all, Connie is obviously one of these pro-life, good Christians on the right that we always hear about, right? But second, no, Connie, he is the same person. He is the same freaking person. You just didn't notice because he had enough adults around him in his first administration that they kept him in check. You're now getting the full flavor, the full Trump experience. How you like it, Connie? Not so great, is it? These people, oh, he's not the same person. No, he really is. He really is. You just were too stupid to notice. Anyway, next up, and I also want to point out, she mentioned, I'm never voting for him again. No, you're right. You're not, because he's not running again, and he probably won't be alive by then, given those giant ass cankles and, the scabies on his neck and the big old bruises on his hands. Anyway, so next is a man named Horace. Horace replied to a post about Trump betraying his base or his voters. And here's what he said. I'm so sorry I voted for him, and I just can't say it enough. I, for one, appreciate you, Horace. I appreciate that you keep saying it. Now, please do the right thing. This next guy replied to another Twitter user. The other Twitter user said that they couldn't believe that Donald Trump wrote that post back in April, the one that he talked about annihilating Iran, the one that probably made Connie happy. So here's what this guy said. He said he did, meaning he did write it. He is fucking embarrassing. I can't believe I voted for this guy. I was for Trump until he became Israel's bitch. Fuck Trump and definitely fuck Israel. Yes, he is embarrassing, but he's been embarrassing all along. Again, he's been embarrassing for over a decade. Welcome back from your coma. This next post is the last one I have for you guys today. It comes from someone who really sounds like all of us. So one Twitter user was defending Trump's bombing and killing of the fishermen and other people in the Caribbean. And they used the excuse that, these are narco terrorists. All of a sudden, this is a thing. So there was a man named John who responded to him. And he said this. John said, drugs don't come from Venezuela. Jesus, you believe anything. I'm sorry I voted for this homicidal maniac or these homicidal maniacs. He said this homicidal maniac. So not sure if he meant just one, a bunch of them. Anyway, like I said, they're sounding more and more like us every day. It's awesome. All right, guys, thank you all so much for watching and listening. Please like this video, share it, become a subscriber if you have not. Please, please donate if you possibly can. It's been rough the past few months with YouTube. I don't know what they're doing, but help me. Anyway, love you all. Take care. Talk with you soon.